Music stopped. Oh, Red Lion Overdrive. It's actually hella nice. I would definitely suggest you guys, if you haven't done it and want to try it, like solo incursion, this is the time. Definitely makes it easier. Yeah, we want to get this done today at least. And I guess we're doing the panda thing as well. Then I don't know. 85% the new cap. I didn't even check. Is it 25% more? Was this how it was last time? I feel like it's more this time, no? It gotta be more this time, right? Or is it exactly like the last time it was? 25% critics. Yeah, so that's 85 crit chance, which is fucking insane. You basically get that by default, right? Because if you are 60, it's just gonna go up to 85. Like backfire today, insane. Negotiator, I think, would be pretty good today too. Tipping scale, I mean, should be good. With extra crit chance. Should I try solo Sue, dude? I could try it like once, maybe. I never like, I barely like played it. So I think it will be a disaster if I do, though. But if I go like backfire build with the season modifier, maybe. Not seal out, maybe overdrive. Or maybe we just go we go with the Brooklyn one. Actually, for the hazard and stuff. I think the manager mission should put me at 100%. Why would it give you 15 crit chances more? What was even the season modifier on manager? I mean, that's Potomac, right?
We believe Black Tusk is after data stored inside the
Is that the Brooklyn one?
Maybe
It is, right?
was found while he was held on site. Whatever it is,
Tinker, yeah, that's the Brooklyn one, yeah.
you don't get it.
I'm gonna go and activate it. Yeah, I think that increased it by 10, right? Or was it more? I mean, I guess we just play it like this. Wanna have one more blue though? 5 blues, I think is like ideal. And kind of want to have hazard though. I actually want to have protection from elite. I think if I stack protection from elite everywhere, could even go shell out instead of this. Did I have a sugar Red Bull, man? A normal Red Bull was done. Still waiting for my advance though. I don't know, like I've been with them for a bit. We still haven't like, I haven't really announced that because there's some stuff I'm waiting for, but it's on my profile and stuff.
Your goal, extract the manager.
Also, I've been testing the sample merge, but I think this logo is too small though, right?
Secured by Black Tusk.
It should be bigger, right? Because when I did it like 5-6 years ago, I did this with like a super big one, and I think that looks better. But yeah, I think I ordered like, was it 5 different t-shirts? Actually, all of them good quality, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's some adjustment to logos, and then that should be ready to go. How do we do this? We basically just activate it, right? So we're gonna be running blues, which means we should go firearms. We are gonna go protection from elite, so we go that one. We also want to get the hazard. Hazard, bam. Then we can go to 25 versus crit chance, value crit damage. It's like that or the best kind of defense, right? This will... this amount of headshot damage. I think my crit chance should be banging, so I mean... how much headshot damage was this again? Like, so let's say we have 15, like 1.5 mil. 15 times 2.5. That's like 47. 40-ish headshot damage versus like... what was this? Yeah, I think the headshot one is worth it. 25 where your crit chance value is added as crit damage. Yeah, that's not much at all. That's like 20-ish maybe. 20, 25 crit damage. We're already gonna have so much. I think this is the way. What's my crit chance? Look at that crit chance, bro. Bro, this event plus this is fucking cracked, bro. 113 crit chance. What the fuck? Okay, so we're gonna go protection from elite. Then we adjust the crit chance to like 100. Thing is, my protection from... now my protection from elite is gonna be sick though, right? It's actually gonna be sick because of we're also getting it for free. So this will actually be fucking insane, I think. We will check though. So that is like 12, 24, 24, 27, 47. Right, so 47 plus like what? 47? Five. Our blue core. We have 5, I think, so that's 25 plus 25. That is 62. If we would run chill out, we would be at like 74. Would actually be insane. I don't know if I want to get rid of a thermal though. Crit chance probably still above. We need yeah, barely have hazard, but what's the crit chance now? 101. Yeah, dude, this is gonna fucking smack. What's up, Troco? Let's hope that this works now, though. Yeah, it works. Let's go in the shooting range first. Knee pads? Thermal? What you mean? It's so weird streaming this when there's no drops, man. We have a project today, right, for the Panda, National Panda Day. So yeah, we're just gonna like solo legendary that, I think. Would not surprise me if I fucking fail it. I don't really know that mission. Like I barely played it in group. Never soloed. Watch me crit. Wait, it's still not all crits though. The fuck? What is this? Cap 60, here 101. I don't even think... I mean, red lane is on. Having striker is kind of bad to test this. No, it's all crits, right? It's thermal. Okay, so it's all crits. It looks so much better playing without thermal though, because then you see that it's all crits. Right, like take it away. You see all crits. Bro, look at the damage, man. What the? We're gonna clickbait. But it's a clickbait if it's true. 100% crit chance, baby. The thing is, I could like skip the Siska and go like chill out, but I don't think it's needed. I mean, I activated the season modifier, right? By 100 crit. Rocco, have you not watched my YouTube video? You guys slacking on the YouTube video? No, but you can activate the season modifiers, right? Yeah, we keep thermal, I think. Shit, will this work in pseudo? It's out, dude. This might not work, man. If this doesn't work, dude, this will probably not work, man. Fuck, because it's outside of Washington, man. God damn it. This is not gonna work. Fuck. We'll only have 85 crit chance, man. $97. Why is it saying 97 though?
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Yeah, it is not fun. I don't know why it said 97 though. Also, I don't know, but man, then my build is completely shit now. All my plans, dude. Yeah, I don't think I want to solo it then, dude. Then I actually have to try. But I was thinking maybe I could try the solo it first and then go group. Oh, and it's this shit one too, dude. It's the ambush.
Agent killed.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do this, man. Thing is, like, I don't get any value from the ambush, man, because I don't stand still. I just don't like this one. Nah, but then I think we just do this one on heroic. Because I want to play with 100 crit chance. So we just race through this one.
The main entrance will be well guarded.
You know what we can do? We can matchmake.
And they won't be expecting company.
You know the reason why I matchmake, guys? It's just so I can matchmake into a group that is further ahead than me. Ideally in the end, right? That's best matchmaking, okay?
Invite to another agent.
If they are in the beginning, then I'm sad. I always see a lot of people talk about hazard when it comes to backfire. Ah, fuck, man, what is this? Anybody in chat haven't done this? They want to do it? Yeah, when it comes to backfire, especially on the videos and shit, I always see people talk about hazard, but I don't think you need hazard. If you're playing a backfire for like legendary, where you shoot a lot, like tanky NPCs, like you don't need 100 hazard. So as soon as you get 100 stacks, you don't bleed when you reload. Which it does not state that, but that's how it works. I think a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, tomorrow will be pretty exciting. They're gonna show the PTS, I think. Would like to stream that, but I don't know.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
If we have time for that.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Actually, a decent amount of people streaming Div 2 today. What the fuck?
Agent down.
This is legendary too.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything
I
stand
wanted
in
to
your way.
do heroic. I think it disabled the ambush too.
Invite to another agent's group. Received.
Okay, we just solve this. I hit the bathroom though, then we just... You know what would have been smart if they did this time? If they did the Sue as the weekly legendary. They did not though. If you trigger mission to start, you will get further. What do you mean? Gotta post it with live for once, you know. If I can spell. Anybody played Marathon? I feel like I probably would enjoy that, even though I don't like the aesthetics. Let's try matchmaking one more time. Yeah, I don't know if you mean if it's beneficial to go into the mission or not. I would assume being inside the mission will not be beneficial. Then they will probably join me, right? Yeah, we try this one. If this not far ahead or anywhere ahead, then we'll follow.
Has
Should be
joined
solid.
your group. You have left the group.
Sure, my ambush modifier's on.
The priority is to neutralize Emmeline Shaw, but you'll need to get control of the monorail system in order to reach her.
You guys see the
Entrance
Q&A?
will be well guarded, but it's
Actually, I did make a video about that.
and
Was it
they
Saturday?
won't be expecting company.
Very interesting stuff.
enemy communications.
We're under attack! It's the division! Everyone! This is it! You know what you need to do.
I mean, Sue is like, I think it's pretty active now because of the backpack trophy. Island King, welcome to Twitch. 6 PM. I mean, I probably stream for like 3 more hours. Ish. Go up early tomorrow. Red Destiny 2 lose 92% of players. Division 3 is popping. I mean, I've seen a lot of Destiny people playing Div, which is nice. As I said, I just hope that the first season will be good to keep the momentum, right? Because I haven't checked the Steam numbers now, but I mean, yeah, there's a lot of new players and returning players for sure. I would love to be making like some YouTube content right now focused on that, because I think there's such a big influx of new players. Be a really good time for me to update my like end game guide and shit like that. But I kind of want to do that with next season. So I think stuff is gonna change, possibly, you know.
The main control room for the monorail system is further into the park. Looks like the quickest route is through the deep sea exhibit.
Yeah, isn't like Destiny so focused on marathon, right?
Intercepting enemy communications.
I mean, I will be grinding when the new season drops. Probably I will try to make some videos
Okay, they're probably coming
as
right
well
to you.
We'll give them a nice
during the new
warm
season.
welcome.
Like try to make quite some videos then. I'm thinking about like the tier list if I would do that then, but it might be too early depending on like what will the new season change. We'll see. So I kinda need to prep school stuff so I have time to grind the season.
Rainer, what's your status? Rainer, come
That's
in.
basically why I can't really stream before.
Shit.
I mean, there's also Resurgence, which I would like to grind too. I wonder if they will clash. Like Resurgence is March 31st. Then I think the new season
The outcast
is
must be
around like
using it to
April
boost the range
3rd
of
or
their
4th or
comms.
something.
Taking that equipment offline will make it harder for them.
Like it starts
Against
instantly after the anniversary thing ends, right? I would love to know when the DLC is gonna come though.
Rogue agent detected.
Retaliation. I don't even know what kind of tips I would have for that. I mean, I would have a good build for it. I mean, I would basically run something similar to what I'm running now. Scotty with a 10-month resub. Appreciate it, man. You're doing well. I think
Hostile artillery turret detected.
Retaliation have a shit ton of... That's not good. Have a shit ton of elite NPC. Oh no. Have a lot of elite NPCs, right? So going protection from elite is really beneficial. I mean, it really depends. Like, if you need survivability, they're running something like backfire, I think. Fire blue. Get some protection from elite. Make it fairly easy. I actually made a build like that, kind of when it released. Otherwise, like, retaliation is just control point.
Rogue agent eliminated.
I would assume if people have issues, it's like doing it fast enough and like surviving, right? And having a build that makes it easy.
Keep going.
Probably solves it. Dude, that was actually nice to get rogue agents there, because this part is like kind of low-key annoying with spawns and shit. I don't think retaliation is the most efficient way for most people to farm, though. If you can farm it really fast, yes, it is. Like, was it during Brooklyn? I think. Or was it the season after? Season after, right? Because Rogue Gold made a video about that when he tested it. But then I decided, okay, I'm gonna test it myself and just crunch the numbers. I think for him it was not more efficient to do retaliation. But like, I tried to really sweat it, so for me it was. And that was with... Was it with C-Lot modifier? So, I mean, that too made it so much faster. But I still think in general, if you can handle heroic retaliation good, like, it gives you literally everything. Gives a bit of SHD. Gives a decent amount of loot. If you play it super effective, it's gonna be more loot than even Countdown. You also work on the exotic blueprints. You can also get the reconstructed caches for like named blueprints, which can be even be PvP exclusives, right? So overall, like, it gives you like everything. And of course, target loot as well. But yeah, if you play it efficient, like, it is for sure the best farm in the game. Countdown is good if you kind of just want to chill. I feel like you should just like do both of them. And there are changes coming to retaliation, right? I don't know what they have said and what's public, so I don't fucking dare to say anything, okay? I don't know what they said, okay? Can you tell me what they've said about retaliation?
We're in position. Anybody seen anything?
But yeah, as of right now, you can't really spam retaliation, right?
I didn't get any of that.
Like, do retaliation, then like maybe combine it with the countdown.
Hello?
Yeah, we gotta get the panda. You got in it? Yeah, so tomorrow will be pretty exciting. Pete, they're gonna go through the PTS and stuff. I don't think I will co-stream it, so there's that.
Looks like you're right.
Maybe I can make like a video going through if they have patch notes and stuff, which they probably won't have. I don't know. Yeah, definitely watch the stream tomorrow, the dev stream. I would recommend, unless you just want to wait until it comes out. I think this part right here on Legendary is like the hard part. No, I think it's after this, right? I think up there they have like crazy drone spam on Legendary. How many gonna check out Resurgence though? Division Mobile. I think with that game, like, it's a fall game, right? So I think you can keep up pretty damn easy. Like, you can probably like play 1 hour per day and you kind of do, like, you kind of keep up. Because in the beta you could just do they have like dailies and weeklies, right? And eventually, like, you do all the dailies and weeklies, then you can't really do anything. I mean, you can still farm, but it's like super inefficient. So if you only do like dailies and weeklies, you can like keep up pretty easy. Like, one guy that plays 1 hour a day versus a guy that maybe plays 4 or 5 hours a day, it's not gonna be that crazy difference. Which is a good and also a bad thing. Personally, I think it's good. Because then I could play Resurgence and still keep up and still play like Div 2.
Agent in need of backup.
That should be the place. See if you can patch Isaac into the control board.
Interfacing.
Bad. I actually noticed, was it a week? Nah, probably like 3-4 weeks ago, I'm banned in another content creator streamer on Div 2. I was a little bit surprised by that. I don't feel the reason to steer any drama though, so I'm not gonna say who, but... It was so weird because I could watch this stream. Now I could click this stream, right? But then it said like that I'm not allowed to watch this stream or something. So I was like, what? Is this a bug? Because I could type it in his chat. So I just straight up asked about it. And then I could watch it on like another platform. Because the guy was multi-streaming. And then he also came up with some like stupid fucking lie, dude. The reason was because I had the sponsor with the Dwing, which I don't have anymore, but I had the sponsor with those guys, right? That was the reason he said. And then he said that, I don't remember what he said exactly. Something that like I was laughing at the viewers that said like they got scammed or something. And still to this day, nobody never like got scammed or anything like that. It's just YouTube comments that stir up shit. Because they don't like that it costs money to buy the gear. Because it's pretty expensive, right?
System activated.
Because I told everyone, you know, just message me. If there's any issue, I will just let go of them, you know. But I had them for like 3-4 years.
Holy.
Never had a single issue. It's just people that are upset that it costs money to buy the gear. To me, like, I'm not for boosting. And I think it's like I don't see the reason why you would do it. I also do understand why some people would do it. Over all the years, people always like ask me to like, even these days too, like to get carried on like raids, incursion, you know, to get eagle and like Bora and shit, regulars. And I mean, I never really had time to do that. I barely have time to do it myself. So I feel like, okay, that's a good option, you know. And also make some money on it too. Because to me, as long as nothing is really hurting anyone, I don't really see an issue with taking a sponsor, right? And of course, like, this is boosting and all. If PvP would have been a thing in Div 2 and popular, then I wouldn't do it. But since it's a PvE-focused game, I don't really see any harm with it.
Show them we're not afraid of them.
Yeah, I'm not affiliated with them anymore, though. Personally still don't really see an issue with it. Because the people that use that service will still not... like the people that would use this service wouldn't like go into streams and like do community raids. And even in the ad I did, the first minute I literally like tell people that yeah, you can go to like Twitch and do this with streamers and get carried. That was in my ad literally. Which I don't know how they allowed that, but... yeah, they did. Name drop. Maybe one day. I mean, I saw some comments about the guy as well. That was saying that their community and the guy itself, like, is maybe not the nicest guy, even though it seems like it, you know. To me, the way a guy acts like a fucking 14-year-old girl, you know. To me, it's just silly to block when there's like no reason to. That's just me, though, you know. XP grind is insane. I'm like a new returning player and there's too much to get max. It's not that big of a Like, it's not a big difference being like max or not. I made a video comparing like level 1 to 30, level like 10 to 30. It's not that big of a difference. And I wouldn't stress about it. You just work on it over time. Obviously, it's nice to have 30. But you're fine without having it 30. Like, hitting around 10 is pretty easy to hit over time. It's also really expensive to expertise like your gear to 30. I mean, I see their point being against boosting. Obviously, I wouldn't promote it unless they paid me. And me like putting in 5 seconds on a video on an ad part that I had before. You know, why not? Why not boost the income with just like 5 seconds of work, you know? I'm just being honest, you know? Literally using the same ad part for like 1 or 2 years and just put it in before the video and call it a day. When I personally like don't think it's really hurting anyone. Hey, you gotta be careful when you talk about money, man. It's a reason most streamers never mention it, you know.
Explosives detected.
You're nothing. This means nothing.
Fast sale from medkits removed on this new week? No, it's still there. Like instant armor kit, yeah. It's just less. It was the last global event, right? I mean, it's actually like, if you stand still, I'm pretty sure it will be more as well. I mean, we can test. 99% sure if you stand still and max out this global event, it will increase the armor kit too.
Even if you kill me, you won't defeat me.
Can try it here. It takes some more damage. And stand still.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Maybe a little bit too much damage.
Agent out of action.
If we stand still, huh? Hit me a little bit. A little bit. Oh, you see, yeah. I mean, it works with this too. You see, that was more healing than 25%. It's like the modifiers. Works on like everything. The global event modifier ones. I mean, it's not a change, it's just the global event modifiers, right? If they are gone, it's not gonna work that way. I'd love to see like a PvP set that would be like instant armor kits or something like that. Because I don't think it would be hard for them to like make the armor kits stronger, right? But yeah, I mean, talking about like expertise farm, I kind of miss having that. Like, I was like 1 expertise away from max for like a year because I didn't want to max it. Because when expertise is max, then what? Then you're kind of done with everything, right? So yeah, I mean, expertise is grindy, but it's like also like a grind to have. You slowly work on. It'd be fun to try negotiator. I remember the last time I tried it though, it still felt like so mediocre. When negotiator came out though, holy shit man, it was so broken. Especially in PvP. Did they ever said what would come first though, Incursion or DLC? I don't think they ever did, right? Is another one? The C4s we need, man.
You feel that, Aiden?
You know that guy that did the hardcore one with season modifier on? You think what he did, they probably fixed, right? I think he never showed how he did it though, right? I wonder if that's actually fixed. Talking about negotiator. Right there. Target loot. Do you guys get a lot of effectiveness from ambush? I feel like I'm just not stationary enough, and you need to stand. Oh shit! You need to stand still for so long too. Yeah. Yeah, the one last week is so much better.
Let us bring them justice.
Exotic, dude. Yeah, we're gonna fuck around with the 100 crit chance though. Sweet dreams and white death. Not sure what I should do though.
Something to hide behind.
So we have to be in Washington.
Echo nearby.
Tuesday. Actually did a test this. How do you even say it in English? Testosterone test today, dude. It's gonna be interesting to get that back. I actually never done one before. I feel like that shit is gonna be low though. I want to do one now and then one later, like after I cut. We have like 3 more weeks left on the bench press program, which is fucking killing me right now. And then after that, we'll cut for summer.
What a fucking waste. Think of the good she could have done, the lives she could have saved. She was right, you know.
I mean, I never tested it,
Killing
but
her won't end the outcasts. It might
I
even
don't
make them
think.
more dangerous
I
for us.
definitely think I'm on the lower
But
side.
without her to hold them together, they're gonna start to unravel. What a fucking waste.
We will see. The thing is, though, like your testosterone can be so low these days, and it's still like in a good range, right? But if you would go back, like I don't know, 50 years or something, then what's considered like be okay now, that's definitely on the lower side, right? I haven't checked this myself though, but what I heard is that the testosterone over like the last, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, 50 years is just going down and down on the average, right? Which makes sense. Like how people live their lives these days. Yeah, like let's say I would be on the lower range. I think at least in Sweden, I think it would be extremely hard to get like testosterone on like a recipe, you know. Yeah, I just want to see where I'm at, you know. If it for some reason would be like really low.
Safe.
I mean,
Entered.
wouldn't want to like have to inject this early. Like, I'm like 40 or 50 and that shit is loaded. I think that's probably a good thing to do. Holy fuck, man. The fact that I'm 35 this year, bro. Jesus Christ, man. 35. In winter, man. Jesus. I don't feel that old, though. I mean, 45 is not that old, though, right? HCG? What is that? Juice up. Oh. I just want to see where it's at. I mean, the thing is, I don't really have anything against people that use testosterone and all that. It's like the only downside, though, you start with that shit, you just gotta keep doing that shit the rest of your life, you know? But let's say if you're really, really low on testosterone, I do think that your life would like the way you feel and everything would be like so much fucking better if you had higher values. Like motivation, energy, like everything, right? That's what I want to see if I have low or not, because I feel like my motivation sometimes is just not the best, you know? But I'm pretty good at forcing myself to do shit, but yeah.
We are under attack. Black Tusk elements are all
Basically, I just want to see it like before I start cutting it and after. And I never done like a testosterone test before, so you just want to test and see where it's at. Because it should be really high
tracks, which means they left behind information.
in comparison to normally, right? Because I've been eating a lot, going to the gym a lot, have some extra fat than usual on the body. So it should be like higher than usual for me at least. Compared to like if you're low body fat and shit.
Agent, it looks like the Trusons have set up an armory in the National Bond Bank. We need you to secure the location and destroy that munitions stockpile.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be almost like, I feel like it's almost impossible in Sweden to get that shit, or like recipe, you know, legal. I would assume it's a bit easier in like America. What I heard, you know. But if you would get it on recipe in like Sweden, right? Then you wouldn't have to pay that much, right? Would it be like in the högkostnadsskydd, you know? But I think getting that shit on recipe though, I think it's like so fucking hard in Sweden. I think you would have to have extremely low values. Be eligible. Unless you could fool them, right? If I tell them that I'm a girl, right? But I identify as a man and I want to transition, then they would give me testosterone, dude, right?
Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins. Bell is
What if
ready
I
to take-
transition to a girl, right? And then after I'd be like, no, I want to transition to a man, and then they would give me testosterone then, right? I think we found it, guys. The hack, right?
Agent, we need you back
Does the government pay for that too?
in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
Like maybe that's worth it, right? Like for a few months, I just be a girl for a few months, right? Then I transition to a man. And then I get free testosterone the rest of my life. Huh? Easy. Also, the streams might be... Yeah, there might be a benefit to streaming too, right? So I could be a girl streamer and a girl YouTuber. Damn, I think we're onto something. Yeah, we gotta think about that one. It might be a good business idea. So we need some food. Is that free though? People transitioning. That would be kinda strange if that shit is free. Would not surprise me.
Hostile control point detected.
Wonder what the age on that is right now. I've been seeing like clips here and there that people want to like make it like a 12-year-old could like transition. Maybe it was even lower age. Probably gotta watch out so I don't get banned on Twitch now though, but... In what world should like a 10 or 12-year-old be like, yeah, I mean, I want to transition, you know? That makes zero fucking sense. When I was like 10 or something, probably fucking wanted to identify as Batman, dude. Or Superman or Spider-Man, dude. Maybe even, I don't know, Tank? Who knows? I don't really care what people do though, but I mean, if you're like 12 or something, it's like strange to me that you cannot vote, you cannot buy alcohol, you cannot drive a car, but you can decide that you would like to transition. Like, what? My Instagram algorithm right now is so fucking cooked, dude. Why do I have a Trauma on this? Did not play Eagle and Trauma. My favorite today was probably a clip. It was again what is called Mega MAGA, like Make America Great Again, right? Like Trump and shit versus like radical Islam. And then they asked the gay people about that, you know. Hey, we can't talk about politics, man. But it was just a funny clip. We're not gonna go that deep. Not gonna have that much fun here. But yeah, you can imagine the video yourself. Anyway, Tuesday, guys. Like asking for a ban, yeah. I think like most streamers just avoid those topics, which I mean, it's pretty smart, you know. I usually do as well. French kick with the 21 a month prime. Appreciate it, man. How you doing? Is there actually like a... Is there actually an age limit on a tattoo though? Isn't that like up to the studio? Or is it like... There's no law, right? That tells you can't get a tattoo. Like, is there? But I would assume a lot of tattoo artists have like 18. No, it can be lower than 18, right? I have 0 tattoos, so I don't know. I always been like wanting to get a tattoo, but I just don't know what I want to get, and I don't want to get anything and then regret it, you know. Also, these days everybody have fucking tattoos, so I think it's like cooler to not have a tattoo, you know. I mean, I haven't. It's crazy with how much I have streamed over the years since I started. I mean, this year I will celebrate 10 years, a decade, right, as a Twitch partner. I only got banned twice. I got banned one time with the first emotes I had. So there was a mod back in the day that made those to me. But apparently, he copy-pasted, like he's kind of stole the template from another like guy that made emotes. And then he just changed them so they would fit my outfit I had in the game. So then I got banned by some freaking emote dude. I couldn't message, but just like went to Twitch. And then I got banned for doing reruns in the drop category like a year ago or something. Because people reported my channel. There's actually plenty of people doing reruns during drops, which I understand it should not be allowed, but there's a lot of people doing that, and they don't get banned. Give 2 tattoo. I mean, I wouldn't mind like a rogue skull. Because you could tell that it's like the vision, right? But also if you don't know the vision, you could tell, you can't tell that it's like gaming, right? I mean, I think like you shouldn't be able to rerun during drops. Especially, I mean, I understand why I got mass reported too by people, and people were pissed. Because my channel was the highest viewed one while rerun, you know. Yeah, I remember when I got banned, I was a bit surprised. Because I wasn't at home even. And then I saw my phone and I was banned. So what? The widdz logo? I mean, that's probably what I would do, but like a cleaner version. But yeah, I've been testing some t-shirt samples. Probably, I mean, ideally I would like to drop it, like maybe with the new season coming. But there I have made like a logo that's hella clean. Let me see if I have it. I mean, I don't have to go and get it. I have it on the fucking hat, right? Right, if you look at the hat, right? Like, that's pretty clean. I don't know if I would. Hat.
Right here.
I mean, probably when I hit 40 or 50, then I probably get... What is it called in English? When you start, like, you're feeling to get old, so you just gotta do, like, young shit, you know? Get tattoos, get a motorcycle or shit like that to feel younger, you know? Tell Yannick that I want my in-game widdz gear this season. I'm gonna find his ass. Well, Yannick is in the game, right? So... I actually never fought Yannick in the game. But he is as a rogue, right? He's a hunter. Right? Midlife crisis, yeah. I have not heard anything about merch in game. Because ideally, I said it before, I would like to drop the merch. If I would get merch in game, I would like to drop IRL merch at the same time. But I haven't heard anything. But also, I talked with Skills and them before. And I think they never heard anything about it either. They just dropped their stuff. Which I think kind of sucks, because if I would get merch, right, I would like to send all the like logos and all the stuff I have to get better merch in game, right? They actually have like the raw files and all this stuff, you know. They didn't nerf him. But yeah, also it would not surprise me if I wouldn't get merch, you know. But I would assume there will be 3 more creators this season, right? Because they've been doing 3 every time. How many have they done now? 6 or is it 6? Yeah, I think it's 6, right? Or is it more? Or is it 9? No, it's 6, right? Done it 2 times, right? First 3 was Tickle, Skills, the GC Rock. Tickle, Skills, GC Rock, Splinter Shield. And there's 2 more. I'm so fucking bad at remembering names and shit. What did I say? And then Sergeant Brigade, right? In the shield. Oh, Rogold. Bro, how did I miss Rogold? First one was Skills, Rogold, and Tickle, right? Then it was GC Rock, Splinter Shield, and Sarge Brigade, right? In terms of ETF, if they would take people from the first ETF, who would they take then? That was content creators back then.
They're wounded.
I mean, I'm so bad at remembering. I would have to look at the fucking picture to remember who was there. NGN. Why does NGN? Why does he not have? I mean, 100%. Okay, he's getting next time. 100%. I'm surprised he haven't gotten his shit yet. Maybe he said no. I don't know. NGN merch would be nice. I think that's like... I would say that should definitely be the next one. I think that's like top 1, dude. Marco Style haven't been in Division 2 stuff in ages. Drop should be a PDF. I'm pretty sure they had a lot of headaches when that shit happened, dude. I don't think they were happy about that. I also think it got so big for no reason.
Safe area entered.
Because I think they, and I think also my group, and actually myself included, I think we all just got shit for nothing. To be honest. Like, people think that the developers leaked it. I don't know where it came from though, but I'm 99% sure it wasn't from a developer. I think it was just data mined. If it wasn't data mined, then it was from a playtester. Like, as a developer, you wouldn't be that dumb.
Agent, we need you back
Scale Up was never part of ETF, no.
Agent, we need you back in New York.
I don't know if he got invited.
We need reinforcements.
He played pretty casually though. Like, he made a lot of content, right? But I don't think he put in the same amount of hours as somebody like me or Marco, for example.
Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in Brooklyn.
I don't know if you guys watched his content. I mean, I did in the beginning. But like, I think he played pretty damn casual.
Entering safe area. Agent in need of backup.
Guy though, I met him I think 1 or twice. Remember meeting him at was it Gamescom? I think Gamescom, and then it was recording event for Breakpoint. No, I don't know. Some like some Ubisoft recording event. It wasn't Division. I think it was like Breakpoint or something. That guy was fucking tall, man. Probably like close to 2 meters. I mean, easily over easily 195, and then probably like 100 kills as well, dude. That guy was fucking massive. Just go and grab food, I guess. Boys. Hungry Hog was his... Hungry Hog was that skill up idea? But Hungry Hog was actually really good when it came out. I think it was kind of mean, but it was also good. Wasn't it the fertile? Like, I remember... I mean, I did some PvP videos with it, and it was shit. But wasn't it good at some point, though? Or was it just a meme? I don't remember. I remember doing solo and group content with it. I mean, I did content with it actually back in 1.8.3, like the last patch, I think. Or 1.8. And it was so fucking bad. But I think when it came out, it was pretty decent. I think when it launched, it was actually, like, good. But I remember I did a challenge in like 1.8 or something, like solo manhunt with that shit, and it was so fucking bad. PvP payment, what was that then? That's Streamline? Yeah, it is. What the fuck? I have Streamline on this. But I used to play Streamline so much. Now it's just all killer. Kill is just too good. 20 kills in Dark Zone? Ah. Bro, I'm pressing the poles. I'm thinking I have a shield there. Level 28, getting there, you just need a striker build for the monster. Oh, they won. I mean, my build builders are still accurate and they won. I have one for 1.8.3. Oh, I even did one of these. How to play striker in 1.8.3. Dude, I remember when that came out, bro. 1.8.3. People said striker was dead. Look at this. How to striker. 234,000. Bro, he's using my fucking thumbnail, dude. 6 years ago, this guy. Get your own thumbnail, bro. Why are you stealing my thumbnail, man? Since 1.8.3 dropped, a lot of people have moved away from striker, right? But I will be below 9,000 stam, but still. So the reason I choose to go 9,000 stam instead of 6k, which I did play a lot in the go-to. Maybe not the biggest deal. I miss the passives, man. The talents. But I think those 5 talents are definitely I don't know if this is the build as well. Maybe not the biggest deal, but at least for me personally, like in 1.8.3, you have to aim 100% for a body shot. Yeah, unless you have 100 stacks, then maybe sure go for some headshot, or if they are close enough and you feel like you can hit the majority of them, sure do it. But if you're not having 100 stacks and you miss a free... If you hear in the gameplay, I just body. Listen, stacks, then maybe sure go for some headshot, or if they are close enough and you feel like you can hit the majority of them, sure do it. But
If you're not having 100 stacks
Did you hear that?
and you miss a few shots, like you're gonna drop your stacks. And you're just gonna lose a lot of damage, right? So I think this patch in general, if you're gonna play striker, you're gonna have to just hit your shots, right? So aim for rogue because people will run close, which I hate. So something important.
Yeah, I remember in particular when 1.8.3 dropped. I got a lot of comments, like a lot of people like, oh, it is not possible, fucking hacks. Or they would say like, oh, this is not 1.8.3, this is 1.8.2, you know?
And there is that you have
There was a lot of people coping. Because I could still play striker
to
pretty
try
well.
to isolate the people. If you can isolate at least to get like a 1 versus 1 scenario.
Ah, I missed Division 1, man. I missed when Darkson was fun.
Get back! Get back! Stay the fuck away!
Crit save I missed too. The crit save, refreshed mask on the move. Is it that bad in Div 1?
Time to go home.
Hackers? And you know, Darks and PvP, I just don't think PvP at all is good in Div 2. Like, even said it PvP wise, I don't think Division 2 PvP is savageable. It is possible to make Darkson fun and enjoyable though, and it's pretty damn easy. If you watch the video I made this weekend, I talked a bit about it, and I have talked about it on stream, but it's extremely easy to make Darkson enjoyable. And I think they have the best... They have one of the best times ever to do that. With the next season. Where we're supposed to get more powerful gear. You just put that powerful gear in Darkson as well. I don't know if there's a new PV activity or whatever, but you have it in PV and then you also put it in Darkson. You will see people go into Darkson and try to farm for it. Because, I mean, Warlords of New York, I did enjoy Darkson a lot, even though I didn't enjoy the PvP. But there was good loot in there. You need to have, like, valuables to fight for. And having, like, the most powerful new gear or whatever in there, that would be something to go for. To fight over. One more, right? Yeah, overall, I think Darkson and PvP in Div 2 is kind of cooked. Possibly Survivors. Would I think Survivors is the highest chance to see me back in PvP at least. Of course, I will try it. With the changes they will do PvP-wise, but I don't really have high hopes at all. There needs to be some fundamental changes, just like balancing gear and stuff that I won't do too much. It will do a little bit, but it's not enough in my opinion. It's where I learn how to be good at the game. Yeah, definitely. Aren't you stream? With the streamer schedule? Huh? Yeah, we forgot. Oh, okay, we can get the food, then we go on main and get the crit chance. And we gotta get the levels. Not sure what I want to do for that though. We're just gonna do it fast. And maybe we should just go and do this fast. Classified assignment maybe. Oh, you mean Div 1? I thought you meant Div 2. I just hope for Division 3 though that they actually make Dark Zone fun again. But also the video I made Saturday, right? They talked about Dark Zone. I don't know exactly what they said, but there are some changes coming. We can check it soon what it exactly said. But the way I kind of took that is that either we're getting like a solo Dark Zone or PvE Dark Zone or some shit like that. And I'm just a little bit worried that it will be a PvE Dark Zone. I think that is really fucking dumb to do.
Serious trauma detected.
Like, we don't need a PvE Dark Zone. I wouldn't mind them making like a new area. Call it, I don't know, Baby Dark Zone. Call it Baby Zone or something, PvE Zone, I don't know. And just make that be similar to Dark Zone.
My armor's done for.
Agent, we need you to stabilize West End.
But like taking actual part of Dark Zone and just like putting it PvE only, I think that is not a good indicator. Because then it's not Dark Zone. And as I said many times before, right, for Div 3, we should just have the whole open world should just be like a PvE Dark Zone. PvE open world, right? Where you run into other players and can like fight together and shit. Dark Zone should always be Dark Zone. You should always be able to go rogue in Dark Zone. Dark Zone should have the highest fucking value loot. It should be at least on par with the best PvE activities. Of course, raids and incursion can have exclusives, but like normal gear and shit. I would be more okay with a solo Dark Zone. But even that, I think solo Dark Zone people would... I mean, there's some people that would just abuse it anyway. But looking at like Arc Raiders, for example. I played it on launch. I haven't played it much, but they have this like aggression matchmaking system. Having something like that, or just having PvE only, it doesn't make sense for Dark Zone. Like, what makes Dark Zone is that it's unpredictable. When Dark Zone becomes predictable, then it's not Dark Zone anymore.
We need reinforcements.
Yeah, maybe we get some info tomorrow. I bet so. Let's get 100 crit chance, yeah. I mean, something I would like to see in Div 3
Safe area.
is similar to like Dark Souls or Sniper, what's it called? Sniper Elite, where you can like invade other people's session. Obviously, this should be optional. But imagine you could invade other people in Div 3. PvE Dark Zone. A PvE Dark Zone shouldn't. And also, people always get triggered when I say a PvE Dark Zone shouldn't exist. Like, what I mean with that is you can add activity that is almost exactly the same as Dark Zone. It just shouldn't not be called Dark Zone. And then I'm fine with it. But if you for some reason would make Dark Zone PvE and call it Dark Zone, then yeah, I'm not okay with it. But I think it was this one. I'm playing since day one. Like, we never will get a PvE instance for Dark Zone. Can you guys put a option for solo Dark Zone? It's hard reach a server with 2x4 players and fight with them, especially when they make a multi-group. Bro, I remember Div 1 when I fought like 8-man multi-group and they still got clapped. I think year 8 is going to surprise you quite a bit, right? Oh, it says year 8, so it doesn't have to be the first season then. Basically, he's asking for like, he's talking about PvE Dark Zone and solo Dark Zone, right? And they already teasing that year 8 is going to surprise you. What the fuck does that mean? Easiest thing they could do is just to turn Dark Zone into PvE or turn Dark Zone into solo. I don't think they would do solo Dark Zone. I could see them going PvE Dark Zone, and I think that is a fucking mistake. And I would be fucking triggered, man. I would not like that. if they make just another zone here, let's say they open up this zone here, works quite similar to Dark Zone and it's PvE only with other players and shit and landmarks, I'm fine with it. But they shouldn't use the Dark Zone for that. You can make exactly the same as Dark Zone but PvE only and I'm good with it. But if they take this one of these zones and make it PvE, no. But it would not surprise me if they would do that, because that is way easier to use already a dead Dark Zone than PvP that's fucking dead anyway, and just do that. I mean, right now they have, like they rotate, right? I mean, that's something people have been saying before, right? To just put in a PvE Dark Zone in rotation as well. And yeah, I mean, that is 10 times easier and faster to do than creating a new zone. Because to me, it's more about if they would ever do a PvE Dark Zone, then they will have data. And like they will test and have data and shit for Division 3, and then maybe they make Division 3 Dark Zone PvE as well, you know?
Alright, Agent. Your goal. Extract the manager.
I don't know.
He's a high-value asset for Sokolov concern. Expect him to be
Not a
heavily
fan.
secured by Black Tusk.
Even though, like, I'm a PvE player these days, you know? I'm not a PvP player anymore. With how the PvP is, I would love to go back to PvP, but I mean, it's too dog shit. I don't touch it. So it's not like I'm sitting here and hoping for PvP. I still think it's like wrong to go PvE Dark Zone route. Okay, so I think we do like this. Hazard, protection from elite. Headshot. Look at my crit chance now. 101. Could I farm a classified assignment? I mean, fuck it, let's try. Oh, I also need to do the modifiers though. This wouldn't be enough. We lost it in here, huh?
Locked down. You're gonna need to breach the entrance.
God damn it, dude. Everything I want to do, I can't do it because you lose the season modifier. But it was wild that you demand. No, I didn't demand classified, no. I think I even said in the video that I do not want classified. They are saying that we are getting more powerful gear in Season 1. So then I just took classified gear as like sample to kind of like explain it. That if they would add like something like classified gear, then it would be a perfect opportunity to put that in Dark Zone.
Hostile radio.
Because it will already be in some new PvE activity, I would assume. Or in the... It would be obtainable from some kind of PvE activity, right?
Sounds like the
Then you just put the same shit in Dark Zone, right?
So that's where you need to go.
I think classified gear was a mistake as well. It made the build diversity so boring. You just equipped 6-piece gear set and the build was done. Even then though, even then where you could just equip 6-piece striker and you would be good to go, people would still demand build videos though, because you still would have to like choose one attribute per piece, I think. Like if you would go create DDR, stuff like that. It was not like with that change and simplified the build, like the build videos didn't do worse. I mean, we just checked earlier, my striker, how to play striker in 1.8.3 at like what, 240k or something? Views. So even with it being simplified like that, I mean, people still want to build videos.
Infiltrated the building. Copy that. Sending reinforcements.
4,000 hours in Division in Twitch clips, a lot of fun.
Damn it. Agent, take out their comms.
I would have loved to done one of those for like 10 years of Division. It would just take a long time to get all the clips. And I feel like most of the clips would be from Div 1 and then like early Div 2. And then Warlords of New York Div 2. Yeah, I mean, it would be a fun video to make. This would take a lot of time, which I don't have right now. Where's JLo, dude? I should just pay JLo to do it. You see, he like rewatch a lot of my videos all the time. At least used to.
Active terminal detected.
Agent, check that computer for intel. Might shed some light on what the True Sons have been doing here.
I don't know. Should I guess I should just run Stronghold District.
That intel you picked
District
up was
modifier.
an analysis of our defenses at the White House. The True Sons identified
I
several
already
vulnerable
consumed this
areas on
mission.
the
I
perimeter.
mean,
We can use this info to shore up our defenses.
maybe I could do floor 100. Nah, it's not good for this actually. No, it would be good, right?
That intel you picked up was an analysis of our defenses at the White House. The True Sons identified several vulnerable
I think I
areas
had
on the
District there,
perimeter.
right?
We can use this info to
Yeah,
shore up
okay,
our
let's just do
defenses.
Legendary
Good
District.
work, Agent.
Yeah, we need the directives. Then we will lose the map. Not that I have much on the map though. But yeah, you just teleport here, right? Coney Island. Turn on the directives and you don't lose the map. Force strength, force down, later. Was that like strong in World of Warcraft at some point?
Detected.
And I think I missed something by not playing like Vanilla World of Warcraft when it came out. That and TBC must have been so fun when it came out. I mean, especially Vanilla. Like, I have some friends that played it when it came out. Like Vanilla WoW. I played the second expansion, TBC, on like private server. Which was hella Pepega server, but that was still fun. But that server was completely broken. Then they had, like, it's a private server, so you could buy items, right? So my cousin would take his mom's credit card and buy, like, fucking OP gear, donating to the server, right? I don't know how much he spent, probably like 100, 200 bucks, and he would have, like, this crazy fucking OP gear. Then we would just go and raid, and he would tank, and we would always, like, get a group super easy, because he had, like, basically donor gear. And he's not the best when it comes to gaming. He's not that smart. So he would always like need on everything. Like he was a fucking ninja, dude. He would just ninja everything. And people couldn't say much because he had so OP gear too. Good times. And it's not the word I would use. It was insanely tedious and slow grind. Yeah. Like, looking back at it now, though, you're probably like... But it was pretty fun back then. I mean, the fun part, I think, was that people overall were, like, really bad at video games, right? And stuff wasn't, like, figured out. Like, to me, that's, like, peak gaming. That's, like, why Division 2, when it came out, was pretty fun. Div 1, of course, when that came out, was super fun. Because stuff is not figured out. Like now in Div 2, like 6...
The manager. He's a high-value asset.
What is it, 7 years in?
Expect him to be heavily secured.
Everything is like figured out. Yeah, they add some gear here and there and you like do something, but it's like nothing like really that big. Okay, we try this again. Safety first. Extra padding. This kind of defense. Okay, now I lost it, dude. No. Why? Ow. We might have to find somebody that could invite me. You're not on the game, Alex, huh? I saw Warriors on the game, though.
All right, Agent. Your goal: extract the manager.
Right over
High
here.
value asset for Sokolov concern.
Do you know if your season modifier works, though?
Secured by Black Tusk.
Cheese them. Wanna have fun with 100 crit chance. Speak to the manager, yes. How you doing, man? Do you have that working? The season modifier, cheese. Yeah, my session is fucked, man. Yeah, you can check, that would be cool. So you can basically get the 100 crit chance by default. That today. Take a piss. Amelia. That would be pretty good now too, actually. Like, you have so much crit chance on that. Super easy to hit the cap. 50 crit damage. Melee is such a fun gun. Cool gun too. Just match me.
Invite to another agent. You have joined a group.
I mean, I will still have my own session, right? Wait for Indeed to see if you maybe have it.
Hostile control point identified. Entering safe area.
Oh, you logged in on your second character, huh? Right, this is the one, right?
All right, Agent. Your goal, extract the manager. He's a high-value asset for Sokolov Concern. Expect him to be heavily secured by Black Tusk.
I think it works when you're in a group as long as you leave.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
I mean, I have them on.
You are no longer
Yeah, it worked
in
for
that
me.
group.
Shall see. Thank you, though. I still have them. Appreciate it.
You've got your objective.
So we have
Anything stand in your way.
101 crit chance, 134 crit damage, which is gonna add, we're gonna add 200 more on top of it, so 334. We have 47 protection from elite, which is gonna be more as well. 42.5 hazard. Protection from elite will be more whenever I hit tier 5. And it will be what? 25% more. All NPCs are dead, huh? I don't like this global event though. Standing still and shit. Like, I wish you would get a little bit of damage when you like shot it up, but you gotta shot it up full. Like, look at the damage now. Obviously we don't have stacks, but... Oh! Nah, I lost it. I only have 3 blues. Need to get that up to 5. I mean, to be honest, I shouldn't use the tack link. Just then to get resetted. What did you even get when you activate tackling? I mean, you get 100 crit chance, right? Do you get more? I mean, you get the damage from the core. Like if you look to the left of the mag, I don't really see myself building up those stacks. You know, I have 2, 3, 1. They're not building up at all. They haven't announced like Destiny 3 or something like that, right? Or is Destiny 3 in the works? Like I always had like a little bit of an itch to like play Destiny. Because I know, like I have enjoyed it a few times when I played it. And I think it's a pretty good mix, you know, Destiny and Division. But right now, I think it's probably the worst time ever though to start playing Destiny 2. I've been just low-key been waiting for Destiny 3, but they were gonna do that at some point, right? But then they scrapped that and just made an expansion, right? For Destiny 2.
System disrupted. System restored.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything. This season modifiers were so fun though. Thanks. Take away Tramal, yeah. Just so we can see the crit only, dude. Orange only, man. I made a video, dude. 100% crit chance. The thing is, it's only for like 3 days, alright?
Vital signs critical.
And the thing is, majority of the time, like I'm not getting anything from the global event because I'm never standing still enough for it to max out. The damage is still so fucking crazy. Yeah, I have protection from elite, but I'm never getting 5 blue cores. I'm not getting anything from that. Can get it to like
Agent down.
look at the damage now though. .3 mil, dude. Fucking blue build backfire. Obi-Wan. money. It was a long time ago I played Hold'em, dude. I think actually last time I played Hold'em, you know when that was, guys? It was actually at like in Netherlands, at Marcus's place. We actually did play Texas. No, I don't have any modifiers on. Fuck, man. Okay. We need the experience, man. Fuck. Fully, man. Fucking grenade spam on this. I wonder how long until they're gonna release survivors. Like I would assume they would plan for a winter release. This winter? Next winter? Crossfire Genie on Steam. I mean, it's literally just a picture on the screen. Transparent dot picture, basically.
Agent in need of backup.
Taking hits! Flank the target! I got him!
I should check the gear mods. I mean, it is legendary. Damn, I mean, this is actually a good farm. I mean, legendary district with gear mods. I guess we should just be spamming this. Might not be the most fun though, but I mean, it's pretty good. Should run like Seal-Off or some shit. Primal, just crit everything. Really quick. And I could probably just stay stationary. Maybe even with Sawyers, dude, because we have to stand still, and then you don't even get staggered, right? Stagger is a little bit annoying. Should have also checked the challenges, actually. What are the challenges for this? Postals with a marksman rifle while still 200, man. Are these like straight from day one? Because I remember in day one, the global event challenges I think were like a lot. Like, yeah, like this. Also for a week. So many drones. Everything is just stationary, man. I'm just so bad at that. I mean, damage on sniper standing still would be pretty crazy. The 200 NPCs though. Should we try to burst the boss? I mean, if I stand still for the boss, it should be easy.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Get full stacks and everything. What? I guess we stand here and just wait for the boss. Many, only 38 stacks though. Okay, watch this, watch this. Why does it not charge up? Wait for this. Takes so goddamn long to build it up. Okay, now. Oh, I cannot out DPS it, huh? I can't. With Sealot, I could. Like, I just instantly melted him without shooting the backpack. so long. Oxpecker. Should have been a pretty good experience though. Oh, it wasn't even that good. I have 15 stars. I mean, it's not that much. That should be it, right?
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Search objective. We can get district. I mean, probably gonna be unlucky not get it. $829. Should not be it, right? 20. Roosevelt. That's not it either. Fuck, dude. That's like title, I think. Yeah, that's title. What do I want to do? You're taking Roosevelt, like Roosevelt is fine. Title. Not as fine. Unless, you know, we just go and do classified assignment. Can do it a little bit, maybe. A new Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter story is free. Could just do some open world. Then I have to reset the map. I don't think I will lose it actually if I do that. Also not my session. If I resume to my own. YOLO. Do we think we will lose the modifier?
Safe area detected.
I lost it. No, I still have it.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Blueprints are key for survivors mode coming up. No, I don't think they will be tied at all.
I'm gonna need a medic soon.
I don't think like you would need anything from Div 2 that would go over to survivors, but maybe. What they should do though is to like stuff you do in survivors should give you stuff in Div 2. That would be nice. Similar to how Escape from Tarkov have their Tarkov Arena. That gives you like shit for the normal base game. So I hope they're smart and do something like that.
Reinforcements
Have some
en route.
stuff sync in between. That would be smart. Love to run Summit, but Summit is not that good though for experience. Is it good if you complete the challenges though? I don't think so, right?
Incoming hostiles detected.
District was like it's definitely worth to do today because it's scare mods. Like do that shit on Legendary.
Gotta secure the position.
It's just kind of boring doing the same mission all the time, and especially District that I played so much over the years.
Crashing grenade.
Like Striker with a little bit of a hazard, a little bit of protection from Elite. The red line event today, right? So you get extra crit chance, crit damage. Basically when running backfire. On top of that, you can cheese the season modifier, so I have 100% crit chance.
Can't wait to get back to the settlement.
Come on, let's do this. Shit. We just lost something.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Thank God. We have to keep fighting on. One day at a time.
Does not feel fast farming though with this.
Incoming backup request.
We should be just go District again. Unless like maybe we can do like Pisty. We just skip Thermal, but then we have to. I mean, we could do like this. If we do like this, we go Contractor. Of course, I don't have a pair of reds on me. I roll these. Good. We just roll them because I'm lazy. Do like that. And swap this to Sire. Then I would like to have C-Lot, which would be what mission? Which mission would that be? Idle? It? Yeah, I think so.
Agent, we've intercepted comms that indicate Sokolov's summit has already started. We don't have a clear picture.
Wonder when they're gonna
what's
fix this
happening
though.
yet, so figuring that out is priority 1.
I think it's pretty fun. That's something I said before as well. That would be cool if we could do this in the end of a season, you know, when there's usually like stretch goals and stuff like that. Just pick whatever you want. Please work. Virtuals. I think they can fix it at the moment. There's no seasonal modifier to override it. Good timing here, dude. That's where I got this from.
Supply room access unlocked.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
I've been trying to get into the Chinese div too, but it does not seem that easy. Okay, let's see the damage now. Fuck, man. That's without C-Lot. If we proc C-Lot, it's gonna be even more damage. Play some optimal range issue here though. I think it's pretty easy to get a count, at least with the like everything except the 18 verification thing.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
But a lot of times for me, there's like when a new season comes or a new event, there's stuff to do right in Div 2. Then when you're done with that, there's not really much to do. That would be like perfect time to like check out the Chinese one. Missing anything? Way more happening in our version. I think like our version is better, but it's still like getting something different. I heard it's really grindy, unless you like pay with the wallet, right? Would just be like fun to check out. But yeah, overall I think our version is better. Okay, wanna see damage now? 5 seconds. Oh, the UI is bugged. Do I have it now? Yeah, I should have it now. Look here. Oh, it's on. I don't really see the damage numbers though. 4 mil. 4 mil on the fucking dot. 4.4 mil. I've seen 5 mil before though. 10 center passport. Would that work? If I just type like some Chinese name instead.
Serious trauma detected.
But I saw a video that you made, I don't know, maybe a month or 2 ago. I think it was like a 50 cal sniper. It was even a rifle. I would assume it was like a semi-automatic sniper rifle. 50 cal, look fucking insane. But yeah, they seem to have like crazy OP stuff. Because I've seen like a few minutes of some of your videos here and there. And it's just like absurd the amount of damage.
Critical.
What the fuck?
Agent incapacitated.
Yeah, overall, it probably would be fun to just check out, but maybe get bored pretty quick with it. This shit seems to be OP as fuck. Then you actually have to farm a lot.
Serious trauma detected.
Might die here.
Agent killed.
Sound out too much. Maybe we should swap out the glass cannon.
Got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Or not. Headhunter sniper rifle based on SR1. Yeah, I was thinking about that not too long ago. That it would be freaking cool if they would make SR1 exotic. Because I never really played that sniper.
Assistance needed.
But I think when Division 2 was in beta, SR1 was a completely new weapon. So it was overtuned, so it was like I think it was the first beta, it was extremely fucking strong. Because it didn't have its value like balanced yet.
Serious trauma detected.
So loose. You know about the Panda Trophy? Yeah, just do so when you get it. What the fuck? You see they jump out the alley. Damage is pretty insane with this, holy shit. This is my crit chance actually. Is it 85? 71. Why is it so low? I guess I swapped out thermal, right? I have a decoy. Usually don't fuck around too much with decoy. Because it doesn't really give you that much time, but I think here it might give me enough time. Because they should die pretty quick.
System restored.
Can't wait. Bro. Charging up everything. Let's see the damage now then. Gotta wait a little bit. That'd be good timing. I didn't see the damage numbers though. 3.5 mil. This shit fucking hits, man.
Vital signs critical.
My seal of timings are fucking awful though. Do you lose less when you do cover to cover? I don't know. I don't think so, right? Maybe.
Neutralizing them.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
I'm gonna die again. It's the thermal, dude. Missing the thermal. Or should we? I just play it like this. I just never see a reason to not play thermal, man.
Serious trauma detected.
They got overdrive events wrong with the global event. Redline overdrive should have been paired with assault. Take overdrive with ambush. Thing is, like the current one, I do not like the one that's on right now. Like ambush, right? It just does not fit my playstyle. You have to sit in the same position for so long. I do definitely agree on that. That's why I kind of swapped to this so I can try it to be stationary. Like the spread damage now though. This damage is pretty crazy. Even without activating Zilot. Rupert's Tear is also nice. I think especially when you matchmake, because not everybody goes for the helmet. Just breaking like one of the armor just breaks the full armor. Hit deep chill. Stand in the back like this.
Medical assistance needed. Serious trauma detected.
Fucking power creep right now with this, man. And I'm not even standing still for the global event thing most of the time.
System malfunctioning. Immediate medical assistance needed.
It's just a dot. Look at the dot.
Agent vital signs 0.
What I had fucking revive hive, dude.
System reactivated.
Game too hard, man.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
How much do I need for this actually? We gotta finish this today. Probably worth to go on my other account. Go on my other character objective. Unless we just go classified assignment. Get this out of the way. How long is... I mean, it's for a week, right? Yeah. 17 today? So what does even expertise search do? Now is the best time to advance your expertise with double upgrade materials drop. It's just dropping more double materials. Like what is the difference with that and optimization search? Now is the best time. Double optimization material. Is it when you deconstruct? No, this is just when you like use the mass for expertise, right? It will be doubled. The optimization one, I think you get double on the watch, for example. Right, the values here will be doubled. If I remember. Yeah, let's actually just do classified. Just so we have it done. I want to get the mask. No, it's crosshair genie. Crosshair genie. I mean, in like they have that clean crosshair on the realism mode. I don't know why we can't pick that. Because then you just have a dot. I should get something to drink. Be right back.
Agent in need of backup.
Expertise search will give you double maths breakdown extra. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Much exotic components to have. Would like to expertise some stuff. Play around 400 is what I guess I have. Freaking blind. There. 67. Huh. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of classified assignment. The mask out of the way. Yo, Warix. How you doing, man? What games are you guys playing when you're not playing Div? Because I can't be the only one that plays when there's updates, right? And then you just wait for the next one.
True Sons have this area locked down. You're gonna need to breach the entrance.
Like I just go and play school. Yeah, I got raided, was it like the last day or something with the drops by Apollo, and she played that. And I watched, been watching clips.
No longer in a group.
And it's like throwback to like the older Resident Evil, which was hella cool. Yeah, we're also getting classified assignments every season now, so that's gonna be interesting. Like, I want to remember that the classified assignments were pretty fun, but it's just like one of those missions you do once and then you don't kind of do them again. Unless it's bank. So I don't know, like personally, I'd rather like have them focus on replayability content, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see how they do it. Because they were enjoyable, like they are enjoyable to do the first time. Monster Hunter Wilds and Warhammer. Is there a new expansion DLC or something for Monster Hunter? Because I saw it on the GeForce launcher. And what I started watching, you gotta be at least someone here that watched anime. What's it called? Vinland Saga. Like, I don't really watch much animes at all. I have watched a few though. That one seems really good so far. Vikings. Talking about Vikings though. You guys have seen the TV show Vikings though, right? I hope. Collectibles and never return. Hopefully they will do something with them. Yeah, I don't know what they can do though with it. I mean, I hope they have like some Like I've been thinking about replayability, but I kind of doubt it. I think that's like they do some unique missions and then they can sell it, you know. It's not gonna be free, right? It's gonna be paid, I think. Classified assignments. I don't know what. I don't remember what they said. I'm pretty sure they said paid. Right? You guys probably remember better than me. But I do think it will be paid content.
We can use this info to shore up our defenses. Good work, Agent.
I think they will be free. I don't know. Like I want to remember that they said it was paid, but I'm not sure.
You are no longer in a group.
I have a feeling it will be paid. Incursion is free. The DLC obviously will be paid. I don't know if they said anything, but I mean, I'm expecting the DLC to be paid. And I hope so too. I hope they literally just do exactly what they did with Brooklyn DLC and do it with the Central Park DLC. Because I given them cred so many times for that, but I think what they did last year with Brooklyn was like absolutely textbook. I think they did almost everything as good as they could have. Like they had some advertising with the YouTubers, streamers from other games. They made sure it was a paid DLC. They could have probably released it like not paid, right? But that would have actually made less people get into Div 2. That's just how it works. Paid content, people be like, oh shit, this shit is big. And they had a Twitch drops as well, I think, for like 2 weeks of the launch. Did a lot of things good with that one. And obviously with the success of that, they instantly just went and worked on a new DLC, right? And I'm excited for that. Central Park, dude. Since the start of Division 1, like probably a few months in, or maybe even just a month in, there have been talks about Central Park. I don't have the modifier on. God damn it. Fucking hell. But there was almost always like rumors about like Central Park. Here and there, you know. Because you could see a few trees there. You could go out of bounds. And since it's off fair, right?
Identified several vulnerable areas in our perimeter. We can use
I'll
this
do
info
that.
to shore up our defenses. Good work, Agent. True Sons have this area locked down. You're gonna need to breach the entrance.
Central Park seems like it's gonna be good, starting outside the park in the city and finding our way in. Probably, I mean, that would make sense. Guess you read the Q&A? I don't remember exactly what they said in the Q&A, but they said like scout from outside, right? First or something like that. And Dark Zone is just outside of Central Park, you know, so... you know, give us back Division 1 Dark Zone. Dark Zone North. I don't think they will do that though, but... yeah. Unless they would bring back Dark Zone North or something and make it a fucking PvE Dark Zone. Huh? Maybe that's what they're doing.
We can't afford to lose that
Sounds like
I
the
don't think they
purpose
will
of
bring
being
back
called
like
to
the
secure
one
their
Dark Zone.
weapons. So that's where you need to go.
No shot. I wonder like how long it would actually take them. Like take them to like convert Division 1 Dark Zone to Div 2. Like I don't think it's that easy. Even if they wanted to. They probably would have to redo everything.
Backup. At National Bond, division agents have infiltrated the building.
There's two like big difference in engine and stuff, I would assume. Not like if you just copy paste it.
Take out their comms so they can't call for more backup.
It's gonna be more of a risk in extraction thing. I think it will just be like a story PvE DLC. But for sure, like Central Park definitely opens up to do all kinds of crazy things. Especially since I think, as far as we know, Central Park is supposed to be filled with like bodies and stuff, right? With the dead people. I could definitely see them doing something different. But I'm honestly just expecting something similar to Brooklyn, like story missions and stuff. Because I think that's overall what most of the community wants, right? Story and like missions. TV.
Active terminal detected.
Agent, check that computer for intel. Might shed some light on what the True Sons have been doing here.
But yeah, it would definitely be one of those spots where they could try to do something different with, I think.
That intel you picked up was an analysis of our defenses at the White House. The True Sons identified several vulnerable areas in our perimeter. We can use this info to shore up our defenses.
Oh, yeah, you mean like that, yeah.
True Sons have this area locked down. You're gonna need to breach the entrance.
I wonder if they will do out of bounds like missions like Brooklyn, or if they will just do stuff only in Central Park.
You are no longer in a
Central Park is huge though. Like it's so fucking big. This is not Central Park. Here. Take this away here. Like, look at this. This is Central Park. Like, you have Dark Zone like down here, right? Bryant Park does like Dark Zone 3 extraction. And like, look how fucking big it is. I think Dark Zone North is like here, right? And like Dark Zone 6 up here. Dark Zone... how far does it go down? I don't know. But yeah, it's fucking huge. That's what I mean. We could start here in Dark Zone North. Or Dark Zone 6. But where the Central Park Tower is. What do you think about the Elmo Striker with Ninja Bike in unit? I mean, it's not the best. It's not bad, but it's not the best. There's better builds. It's not as good as you would think, right? Like, it's good, but it's not the best, right? I don't know if I ever made that build or even mention it, because it was on my list first, but it's just not as good as the other metas. Because you imagine it would be, because unit is like pretty fucking good. Like AR damage, mag size, rate of fire. Also Ninja Bike. I mean, I love Ninja Bike. But like for crit builds, you give up a lot of crit if you go Ninja Bike. I played on a lot of headshot builds, one-shot builds, sniper builds. And I always get people saying like, oh, it's not the most damage. I mean, I know that Vigilance is more damage. Like when it comes to PvP, for example, the way I play, if I would PvP with a sniper build, like I'm not sitting in the back with Vigilance up 100%. I'm gonna be up close a lot of times. Like Vigilance don't do shit if they hit a bullet on you, right? And a lot of times you have more than enough damage anyway. That's why you see me play Ninja Bike instead of like Vigilance a lot of times. Not sure what build this is, but this is some striker build. I think it's striker, red striker. A striker memento. Have thermal, slap that on, and you basically set. And go blue, red course, whatever you like. Make sure I get 60 crit chance, or at least like 50. I closed the map. I don't know where Central Park Towers.
That intel you picked up was an analysis of our defenses at the White House. The True Sons identified several vulnerable areas in our perimeter.
It's like 2
Use
SHD per
intel
run
to
or
sharpen
something.
our defenses. Good work, Agent.
It's such a boring farm to do, but it's still pretty good. Few more, then we can do something else. Just the clock is almost 9. Faster to just restart on this.
You are no longer in a group.
Dutch Wolf. Did decent day today. Like I haven't done that much, bro. Did some blood tests, went to the gym, food, shower, stream. That's kind of it. There's a lot of returning players. Wish I had time so I could make some YouTube videos, because I think there's a lot of new and returning players. Would have been a pretty good time to update some of my videos. Like I would like to update my end game guide, because retaliation is not a thing. I mean, retaliation was not a thing when I made it. And I think retaliation is... I mean, to me, it's the best activity. Gives you, like, everything. I also think for new players, it might not be best for everything, though, but... Still gives you, like, everything. But countdown is still, like, really good for new players. Oh shit, you didn't even play Warlords? Damn, then you had you'll have a lot of content to go through. Hella nice. And I mean, year 8 is gonna be the most ambitious one, which is fucking crazy, to be honest.
Analysis of our defenses at the White House.
Did not expect that a few years ago.
Vulnerable areas in our perimeter. We can use this info to shore up our defenses.
It's just a rifle build.
You have joined a group.
True Sons have this area locked down.
I don't know what the command is. Like YouTube widdz 8. I think widdz XP farm builds or something. I have a video where I went through like I think 8 or 9 different one-shot builds. For like rifle, pistol, sniper. It's in that one. I mean, this build is just mainly for this, like the NPCs are not that tanky. If you stand still, you get the global event modifier, so we're hitting for like 50 now. Didn't it hit hard though? I think this hit 15 by default, oh no? Oh, it's such a good looking gun. Thing with Shroud, it just gives you damage. When you have Determined in the game, it's like, why would you use it if you have enough damage, right? Like Determined is just meta for pistol, sniper, and rifle. So you just get a headshot kill, and the next one will be a guaranteed headshot. Super fast to farm. Shroud is really good, but it's just damage focused. We need an exotic sniper that is focused around something else than damage. Either like split damage or like going through helmets or something. I think that's the kind of issue. I mean, you can argue you can play this in a build that's not fully focused on sniper, maybe. Personally, I don't really see a reason to use it. For the content we have in the game right now, at least. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue with Determined. Determined is just too strong. Shroud is not bad, it's just like, yeah, you have to aim for the head all the time. But like, yeah, you can play it. But like, you are gimping yourself, because you could play a sniper that just headshots on everything. Oh. How tanky is that guy? I mean, it's kind of same with Regulus. Like, Regulus is hella cool, hella fun to play. With the explosion, right? But, I mean, you need to hit headshots all the time. Like, you have the Harvest with Determined, really high base damage. Like, I wish they would fix Determined. Like, it's been in the game for so long. Just too damn strong.
That intel you picked up was an analysis of our defenses at the White House. The True Sons identified several vulnerable areas in our perimeter. We can use this info to...
Determined is not working as it should. I think they tried to fix it, but yeah, they haven't been able to do it, and then they just skipped it.
You are no longer in a group.
We got it already? No. With this one, then maybe we... I don't know. Feeling like a Lincoln. It was a long time ago I did Lincoln. Actually, I don't think it was a long time ago, but haven't done it that much the last year. Always a chill mission to play. Especially comparing it to this. Because I've done this so much. Like during a triple or 5x experience event, just running this all day. Hella effective. I would like an exotic like anti-tank rifle, anti-tank sniper rifle, you know, that would like penetrate through helmets and shit, because that's like one of the issues that the sniper have. You can work like you can use thermal, right, and that can work pretty well against it, but I would like to see something like that instead. Can shoot a bit slower for it to be balanced, but I think it will still be kind of balanced as long as it doesn't work against like bosses, like raid bosses and shit like that. Because the determinant is in the game, right? So with how powerful the determinant is, I think a sniper could be that strong that it just like shoots through the helmet. You still need to hit the head. Gotta hit that head, right?
We can use this info to
All the
shore up our
time.
defenses. Good
Which you
work,
don't
Agent.
need on thermal. Let's do one more.
You are no longer in a group.
True Sons have this area locked down. You're gonna need to breach the entrance.
Quite a lot of people streaming Div 2 today, though. Like 2,000 people in the directory. Like that's a lot for being Div without drops, to be honest. Like I can't remember the last time I saw like that many when there's like nothing special or drops or anything. I don't know who this guy is though. I'm Looper. Destiny streamer. I say abusing. I got 20 viewers. Are they abusing the... Yeah, they are. They all playing different games. This guy is not even streaming anything. Like, that like streaming together thing is just so so abused, dude. Like in reality, the guy have 20 people watching, right? But he's #1 in the category. Like if you click here, you see 20 viewers, right? But he's streaming with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other people that are not even playing anything together. And he's like boosting each other. Bro, gold on Twitch though.
What's he doing?
I mean, it's pretty smart. I don't think it's allowed though, but like if you have 5 different streamers, if I just contact 4 or 5 other streamers that all play different games and then you just do streaming together, and you're all in 5 different categories, you can just like artificially like boost up the category, like boost yourself up in the category. As you're not streaming together, you will all be in different categories, right? So it's just one. Like how is that allowed, dude? Crazy. There's no way that is allowed, actually.
What the hell? Is there a medical?
How can you do that if you're not in the same category, though? Because I guess technically you could be sitting in Discord and talk to each other, even though you're streaming different things, I guess. But that also don't make any sense. They should just like actually block that, so you have to be in the same category. Or just let it be like it is right now, so people can abuse it.
The True Sons identified several vulnerable areas in our perimeter. We can use this info to shore up our defenses. Good work, Agent.
Yeah, it would be hella cool if they would do exotic with SR1, man. But I searched SR1 up a few days ago, and I think it's 5.56 in that gun. I think it's a German gun, right? SR1. Oh. Caliber. Oh, it's Kalashnikov. This is the one. Can't be 5.56, right? There's no way. 308. 338. Rolla på. Yeah, that's what I guess I got the this one or something up then. I guess I got the wrong one. That brings me back to Tarkov when they added the Lapua, 338 Lapua, one shot to chest on like tier 5 or tier 6. High-powered long-range cartridge for military snipers. It can penetrate better than standard military body armor at range up to 1,000 meters. Can it penetrate helmets though? I mean, probably most helmets, unless it's like a helmet actually against it, right? I mean, most helmets are fucking weak as shit, right? They're not supposed to like tank a bullet. Like if you take shit, what are they called in Tarkov? Altin, right? This type of helmet, you know, an Altin take a 338 Lapua bullet. It takes Tarkov, dude. Don't take up Tarkov. Well, a headshot against any helmet. This is probably like this is a game, right? Roblox, what the fuck? There gotta be some gun people in chat, right? You think 338 Lapua bullet can it go through a Altin helmet? Anybody know? What I'm trying to say is give us a SR1 exotic that actually penetrates through helmets. Maybe that could make sense. I don't know compared to other snipers in this game. In terms of ammo. But you gotta use... It's probably the one that's using the heaviest ammo though, right? Compared to like Model 700, M700, Carbon and those guns, right? M44. What actually does M44 use? Like I would assume that's 7.62, right?
Agent in need of backup.
I get up Mosin when I search for that. Maybe it is a Mosin, right? I'm so confused now. Oh, it is! Fuck, I didn't know. I mean, when you look at it, I see it. But like a custom M44. So custom M44 is like also a Mosin. I didn't know. I mean, now when I look at it, yeah. But I didn't know this was a Mosin, dude. Like this, yeah. But I didn't know the custom one was that as well. Huh. It's legacy with the 10-month resub. Appreciate the 10 months. Are Pride better than Memento? No. It is not.
Safe area entered.
But an exotic SR1 would be hella fucking nice. Then it... Either that it penetrates through like helmets and stuff. So for example, Hyena, True Sons with helmet. Even the big fatties with helmets, like it would just straight up go through it. Like one-shot them. Obviously on bosses and raids and stuff like that, it shouldn't. But like on normal NPCs like that. Or if you like hit a headshot, it would like split damage around or something. Something like that is what I would want for a sniper exotic. Which I think they missed the mark with the Shroud. We don't need more damage. We need ways to deal with like either multiple NPCs with a sniper or a way to deal with the helmet, right? Like an anti-tank rifle maybe, or if you do like SR1. I found this caliber, no helmet will stop. Yeah, I think so too. Like I think 338 Lapua, I think that will just go straight through like anything. And since they have SR1 in the game, maybe this would be strong too. But since they have that one in the game and they don't have exotic with it, it would be perfect one, right? Because I think, for example, M44, Model 700. Now we're going super nerd route, which is not even needed in my opinion, but we check Model 700 caliber. That's like 7.62, no? 308. M44 though, like most, and that is 7.62, right? 7.62.54. I mean, that's also a strong bullet though. And Model 700 also use Lapua. Pretty sure, right? 700 action is a really poor choice, or 338. Better off with pretty much anything else. Seems to be a thing though. Anyway, just give us a SR1 that can actually just go through helmets. It's a hella cool gun, but I never like used it. I think this would be a hella nice exotic, man. But this would have been nice as well as an exotic. 50 cal. Get some crit chance, yeah. You guys have like a minute. You want to download the best browser in the game? It is really good. Like I've been using it ever since I started sponsorship with them. Built-in VPN, built-in adblock, all the good stuff. Takes less than a minute. Every download supports me around the same as a normal sub. We're pretty close, 100. I think 125 is the final goal for this month.
Expect him to be heavily secured by Black Tusk.
I appreciate that. If you like to. If you don't like to, you have to. We're gonna put on modifiers. Get that crit chance to 100%. What do we want to use though? Chameleon is pretty fun. Not have a chameleon. That. I go to the stash. Get me a quick step. I can. Are you on PC? You're on PC, I can. If you're not on PC, then I can't. If you're on PC, just type where you play. Like your in-game nickname. Then I can start the bounty and give it to you. Then I have to enable this again. I will just invite you. Right. Which is overkill.
Another agent is now in your group.
I will just start the bounty and then you basically just farm the first part. You don't finish it. Farm the first part basically. Finish the bounty. Just die. Is that enough though when you solo?
You have left the...
Will he actually get the bounty or can he only do it once? I mean he can finish this, I think. I don't know if he can repeat it. Probably not. Well, my crit chance is all over the place. It's way too much, but it's whatever. Well, I guess we lost the crit chance, right? Yeah, I just farm the first part of the bounty. I will just do the first part and then I would
Your goal, extract the manager.
fail it
He's a high-value asset for Sokolov Concern. Expect him to be heavily secured by Blacktop.
and see if it works to do it again. But the robot dogs have a chance to drop quick step. Unless you just complete it, you could probably complete it as well. But then if you don't get it, then I would have to give it to you again.
The True Sons forces. They maintain this outpost. The True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Let's stop him here.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving
It
south.
would be nice with like some heroic plus on this, you know?
It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Like legendary is fine to run, but it's also like kind of annoying because the NPCs are just like staggering you all the time. It'd be fun to like run some of the normal missions, like Lincoln for example, with just like tanker NPCs. Yeah, just let me know if you didn't get it. I can give you the bounty to you after this mission again.
You're dead.
Gave it to somebody like last time I streamed. Never heard again from that guy though, so I assumed he got it.
Those tangos. Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if we get one for completing the bounty. I don't think so though.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
End cache. Why does the reward here seem so much better than here? Maybe I should just give you the bloody one. Well, if you don't get it, just message me and I can give you the bloody one. And you just complete it. For the daily and weekly, they add the DLC missions into rotation. That way the DLC will have value. Yeah, actually, I used to have that back in the day. But they took that away. And that's something we also talked last year when I went there for Brooklyn ETF, right? But they just don't wanna do that. They wanna avoid to put stuff behind the DLCs. Because they feel like it's unfair for people that don't have the DLCs. But in my opinion, they should just fucking put in some projects and shit for the DLCs. So we can use Brooklyn and Warlord.
The True Sons have turned
That was like the only thing. I didn't really talk that much. But that was one thing I brought up.
Stay alert.
Especially with Brooklyn. But like, yeah, Warlords, we don't have any reason to really go there. And then with Brooklyn being a thing, I said it as well. Like, you need to give us a reason to be in Brooklyn. Because otherwise we will just do the story and then we will never go there. And projects was a thing. And I also said like, yeah, maybe have some events that, I don't know, double experience, double loot, like just Brooklyn would have more efficient
Those shells as chemical weapons.
farm
Can't afford
for
to
like a
lose True Sons
weekend or week or whatever.
You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
But once again, it comes back to that they don't want to like lock stuff in the DLCs. Because not everybody have them. Which I think is like I don't like that. I think especially with how cheap the DLCs can be and how like old the game is. Like if you buy it during the sales, you can pick it up for a pretty good price in comparison to other AAA games or new games and all that, right? And if it's a project, for example, yeah, you are missing out if you don't have the DLCs, but it's not also not the end of the world, right? If we would have a project for each DLC.
According to the schematics Isaac
And I think if you don't buy the DLCs, then you should miss out a little bit. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. But yeah, that's definitely, like, yeah, that's what they said. And yeah. But that is basically their reasoning, I think.
Gonna fuck you up.
Is deleted the Big Al, can't get it anymore, get no caches left to collect. You can craft it though, right? Or is it only a reconfigure blueprint? Do you need to have one to craft it, maybe? Yeah, maybe you're actually fucked.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you. You locked yourself in with us. I'll make sure you
You can't do it on a second character either, right? Like, are you actually fucked if you have gotten all anniversary caches and you accidentally delete it? Are you fucked then? Because you just get a reconfigure blueprint, right?
Good work. Go on and head back up. The
Is
team
I'm a
from
new
the
player, I
campus
can't
is
kill
taking
those hounds?
position inside the memorial.
You can. It will just take some time. You have a striker build that's really good there. The hounds don't shoot you back, right? It's just one hound, one robot dog that will like do fire, right? Like the robot dogs are not that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, like the boss can be a problem, yeah.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to have
Sadly, I can't help you because if I join the bounty, I will lose the bounty, right?
Agent, Foggy Bottom is under attack.
I can give you the mission again. Maybe somebody in chat or on PC that can help you.
Confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated
Because the thing is here, right? Actually, I want to put this
Saved
onto
a lot of
this.
lives today.
I'm doing a tips and tricks video eventually. Bounty. Because yeah, basically I have the bounty. Yeah, I only have 2 left. If I start it and then I invite you and then I leave, I will not lose the bounty even if you complete it. Which means I can just give this out infinity, right? So that's why I can't help you with it. Because I have to leave the mission. Yeah, I can invite you to a new one though. You can do the robot dogs in the beginning. It's the robot dogs you can do, right?
Another agent has joined your group.
They're probably really tanky. But if you have like you have striker. The robot dogs should be fine, right?
You have left.
And maybe somebody in chat on PC could help you kill the actual hounds, man. So if you look at the bounty, it seems like you get rewards for completing it. I don't know if you do though. Maybe first time, right? Like it says rewards. I mean, obviously the mask and stuff, but I was thinking the items. If you're on PC Flicks, I could give it to you as well. Or you could just join Katabi if he invites you. You can do it together. Because you could just finish it.
The division's still here then?
Otherwise, I can just give it to you. And back after 2 years, and I brought a friend who is completely new. Is the EB still locked behind Dark Hours raid? Yes. I think GC Rock is doing some raids. I don't know if other streamers are doing it as well. I wouldn't mind doing some raids maybe. Out of April. They had a winter event where you could get like Regulus, Eagle Bar. Super generous event during the winter, but yeah, you missed that, so. But if you guys watch my YouTube video I made Saturday, in case you didn't, time to go and put the notifications on the YouTube. They did say that they want to add new raid exotics, which makes me believe, especially with how they have been giving away Eagle Bar, Regulus, and those the last winter event to a lot of people that were playing, basically. Maybe they will give us a way to get those, and they add some new raid exotics that will be like exclusive then. I don't know. Or maybe they will do something like that. Did I get the mask now? I think I really like this one in Div 1. Now in Div 2 is like... I don't know, I think in Div 2 we have pretty good masks. It's not bad though, but... we have better ones. And that one. I mean, this one, man. Fucking tongue, dude. Oh yeah, this one. I just bought this one for the memes, dude. It got this like cool thing though. I don't know how to trigger it. Like it's fucking Transformer mask. How do I show it to you? I'll show the animation of it. On PC you can just like do the chat, bottom left right, then you just type invite, space, and then the nickname. You don't have to add people, you can. You don't have to. Adding, I guess it's just like Shift F2. I don't know if that's default, but then you get up the social, right? Okay, add them through the name. Already 9, huh? It would be really good time right now to do the incursion solo with the red line. If I only had my hardcore character, guys, we could go in and die with that there, but I don't have a 40 hardcore anymore. My friend told me that I got big. Hell yeah, dude. My friend from my hometown, dude. I haven't seen him in like what, 3 years? Red line is, yeah, I'm 99% sure it works here. Because I used it last time. When I did incursion, I had that on. How do you even see that it's on? And you start the mission, right? $88. That is lower though. I mean, it's still above the cap, right? But I think I had higher. I mean, that was the season modifier. What I do wonder is how did the
When you're done. We haven't
guy
finished
that did it
the
with the
whole
seasonal
record.
modifiers
We
get
don't
those
know
on?
what you're walking into. So they'll
Did you guys get the invitations and stuff sorted?
Safe area detected.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you see? Do you see the transformer, dude? Fucking horse, man. Okay, pay attention now. Look at the head. You're supposed to be able to trigger it when. Oh, you see there? Fucking transformer, dude. How did I trigger it though? Transformer like Captain America. Not Captain America, Iron Man. Go into apparel maybe. Or I just clicked and it would just get triggered. Maybe it's like when you go in combat or something. Oh, there. Okay, okay. Look carefully now. Oh, you see that? That's the only cool thing with it. We can do a few floors of Summit maybe. Just like three or six. Work on that goddamn accommodation.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Yeah, I think it's like depends on combat, right? When you're not in combat, it's like this. When you go in combat, then it will go down. Transform. Yeah, I'm working on the last two accommodations. Then I have every single accommodation in the game. In day one, I never gave a fuck about accommodation, bro. Because there was Dark Zone, but here there's no Dark Zone or enjoyable Dark Zone. This is the most grindy one. 300 crates open, which is minimum 900 floors, because you need to do 3 floors to open a crate. I have 85. I probably have skipped like 80 as well. Probably would have like 150 plus minimum at least. Probably more if I opened every time. And then we also have this one. This one I'm getting close though. 217 out of 300. So I almost only have one left. But the crate one will, yeah, it will take some time. Luckily, like, I think Summit is still like pretty nice to play. No, some people hate it. The downside is though that to do it the fastest, I should just play on normal. But if I play it on normal, I get nothing out of it. Unless I would just farm Hasberg. Like Hasberg mats maybe, so I could crop Hasberg. Like playing Legendary for gear mods probably the way, but a bit slower.
server terminal detected.
I mean, I think doing like 50,
System disrupted.
like 45 floor per week, and just do it on all 3 different characters I have. Because the 4th is hardcore. And you could do like the project, right? Do that at least.
System reactivated.
Because now the mask is down, right? Yep.
Immediate medical assistance needed. System malfunctioning.
Exodus gloves are so good though.
System back online. System curtailed.
Do they trigger one-shot protection though? I don't think they do. Do they?
System restored.
'Cause if they don't, they tell us wrong. Okay, let's see.
System malfunctioning. Serious trauma detected.
But the good thing with Exodus that I like with them, you can just play 6 red.
System
You
back
can play real aggressive, then every 4 to 5 seconds you will just get out of combat and heal up to almost full. And those seconds when you're out of combat, they can't hit you. It's a good way to play full damage.
System
Get like a free out of jail card.
terminal
On top of it, of course, it synergizes extremely well with Camille, and like they basically made for each other. The cooldown on smoke screen is 40. The cooldown. The duration of Chameleon stacks is 45, right? And when you get out of combat, then Chameleon stacks refreshes, right? If you have 1 second left on Chameleon and you get Exodus triggered, then it will refresh to 45 seconds again. But the way I played it with Exodus and Chameleon a lot of times is just to, if I can't clear the room in 45 seconds, I would just intentionally trigger the Exodus gloves to refresh Chameleon buffs, right? So you can have 100% uptime. Hella strong. Okay, got it. Nice. What else on PC that need the quick step?
airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters.
Did you get it as well, Flex? Or did you just help out?
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
At night with the free stream.
Air filter function restored.
3 consecutive
Air
streams, dude. The
acceptable.
watch streak. Cool. That was like 10 minutes ago. I was so good at reading chat, man.
Terminal and hostile control. System malfunctioning. System
Yeah, this one is currently bugged. You don't see the hexagons anymore. I think that will be sorted for next season.
destroyed.
RX with the 10 consecutive streams. Got a flex on that, huh?
Incoming backup request.
Actually, so high. Gonna do longer streams, just eat on stream. Like today, I'm not gonna eat on stream. I mean, I said I was gonna stream till 9. It's already 9:20. I'm never good with the times, man. Yeah, I wonder if they will add in like a blueprint or something, but I want to remember that it was a blueprint, but I guess it's just a reconfigure blueprint. They should have made given us a normal blueprint though. You guys sure it's only reconfigure blueprint? It's like the only way you can otherwise do it. Is if you have more anniversary caches. Anniversary caches or hit level 46, right? If you've done all of those, then you can just do it.
That's a good spot for a turret.
Maybe they will add it next season. But it's also like a limited time gun, I think. Unless they're gonna bring it back. I mean, they probably would bring it back at least for stretch goals. Or if they add the new exotics, then we probably be. I don't. They should have just given us a blueprint, but I don't know why they didn't. Because then if you played... If you played during the event, then you have the blueprint, right? I don't know why they didn't do that. We only got one, huh, from the blueprint. I got one from a cache as well. I have to. In case it would fuck up, at least I could craft another one. I wonder if I should call it here and get some food. It would be fun to stream tomorrow, but I don't think I have time. I need to sort school stuff, so I'm ready for the update in April. And for Division Resurgence end of March as well. But who knows, maybe I will get time to stream before that. I'll probably have that, to be honest. Like half a month left. But it will at least be it for today. I don't know when I will do the next stream. You can follow my socials. Usually post on like Discord or Instagram before I go live. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Hiding, chilling, resubscribing and all that. And yeah, I don't know when I see you guys next. At absolute latest, March 31st for Division Resurgence. And then of course, we're gonna be grinding the